Anatomy of a Philanthropath, written and read by Margaret Anna Alice. A philanthropath wants you dead for the good of humanity. A philanthropath wants you enslaved for the good of liberty. A philanthropath wants you silenced for the good of free speech. A philanthropath wants you confined for the good of your health. A philanthropath wants to surveil you for the good of security. A philanthropath wants you to eat orthopterans for the good of the planet. A philanthropath wants you to pay more for less for the good of the economy. A philanthropath wants you to own nothing for the good of the reset. A philanthropath wants you ill for the good of their sick care system. A philanthropath wants you dependent for the good of their fiefdom. A philanthropath wants you addicted for the good of their supplying. A philanthropath wants you to sacrifice for the good of their coffers. A philanthropath wants to sacrifice you for the good of their spoils. A philanthropath wants you asleep for the good of their programming. A philanthropath wants you ignorant for the good of their steering. A philanthropath wants you anxious for the good of their molding. A philanthropath wants you deluded for the good of their lying. A philanthropath wants you oblivious for the good of their narrative. A philanthropath wants you fearful for the good of their terror. A philanthropath wants you hateful for the good of their politics. A philanthropath wants you isolated for the good of their bonding. A philanthropath wants you envious for the good of their victim factory. A philanthropath wants you aggrieved for the good of their votes. A philanthropath wants you submissive for the good of their coercion. A philanthropath wants you cowardly for the good of their tyranny. A philanthropath wants you hopeless for the good of their triumph. A philanthropath doesn't want you to think, question, research, speak, connect, hope, act. A philanthropath doesn't want you to see what they're doing, question their motives, know they're scripting you. A philanthropath doesn't want you to feel fulfilled, find truth, be free. A philanthropath doesn't want you to wake up, overcome our differences, have inner peace, love one another. A philanthropath doesn't want us to say no. A philanthropath doesn't want us to know we're powerful. A philanthropath doesn't want us to realize we outnumber them. A philanthropath doesn't want us to rise up, prosecute, and convict them.